I forgot all my admin. Fuck, hang on. I think it's done. Does it work? Yeah, that's good. Stupid Doomhaus. Right, sorry about that, everybody. Welcome to the stream. You did quite enjoy the best of. Was it a good one? I'm glad to hear it. Scotty, the CCK, Kitten, Mindrake, Trim, welcome to the stream, everybody. Well, today is quite a big one. We learned so much yesterday that I can't even explain it all in one stream. In one explanation. But I can say that it has led to us learning from Kellogg's memories that the Institute is in fact in the Commonwealth. It is underneath the Commonwealth somewhere, and actually it was Maxon that said it was underneath, right? And that the only way to get there is to go and find an escaped scientist who is living inside the glowing sea. Team 2. You know, so we might be going in there today, everybody. Is everybody well? Kitten, Scotty, CCK, straight on Team 1, respect. So today, we'll be facing, well, at least scorpions, because that's one thing I saw when I last went in there. Alright, let's kick. I'm nervous about this. We've got some prep work to do. I'm also, here's the thing, right? My stupid theory about Sean being an old man now and in charge of the Institute. It felt like it got some steam behind it yesterday, but I just realised something. Kellogg hasn't aged. We saw him look exactly the same when he kidnapped Sean. Either Sean is still, in fact, a little baby, or Kellogg's a synth and therefore just doesn't age. My theory's still up in the air. As Scotty said, don't fuck this up for Team 1. I'll try not to. One of the ways we're going to try not to fuck it up is we're going to try and get this power armor suit spruced up as best we can. I'm going to take the power armor suit from the Brotherhood, which is where we currently are. Do you know what? I suppose we could go to Maxon now and talk to him about what we've learned, because he said, come back to me when you've got any leads on the Institute. And we have just learned that the Institute is probably underground and that you have to teleport in and out. I mean, it's not like I'm a long way from the Pridwin. It's there. I suppose we do that first, right? Yeah, let's do that. I'd regret not doing it otherwise. I accidentally worked 20 minutes into lunch, so I've got to sit through the entire intro and 10 minutes into the start.
You know those synths with the plastic
You
faces?
have to sit through it.
They creep me the heck out.
Oh, you mean you got to, as in... Yeah, I see. Sothan, good morning as well. The railroad are technically underground. Could the railroad secretly be the Institute? Do you know, you say that, part of me has been questioning, am I a synth? I don't know anything that points to it, but it would be pretty... I don't know. I might be thinking too much into this game. Southan, how are we? Good morning. Prediction is live. 33,000 has got on Team 1 today. You guys are confident in my abilities. I'm just going to go speak to Maxon really quick. See if I can tell him about it. Oh, we all synths. Is Maxon a synth? Actually, no, we watched him as a boy, didn't we? Maxon, leader of the Brotherhood, asked me to return to him for more work when we discovered anything about the Institute. He might be able to give us more good
turbines at 87% efficiency.
Hello?
Station keeping maintained.
Maxon.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team.
True.
According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Have I heard this before? I might have heard this before.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
We've not discovered a way in, but we do know...
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling.
There we go.
If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths, then we're in for quite a fight. There must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and your mysterious lead in the glowing sea could provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that godforsaken location, speak to Proctor Tegan. I'm certain he'd be willing to help.
Proctor Tegan could help with the radiation. 1 second, Razor. Middle of dialogue. I'll get into it in a minute.
Could those mysterious energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
So the teleportation is what Dance's energy is what picked up on Dance's energy reading things. That would make sense because that is technology. That if you was to read anything abnormal, it would be that, right? 1 second, Razor. I'll get to it. You'll have your fanfare.
Boring you, Knight?
Yes. No.
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly.
Where?
The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
I hope you get fucked by Rusty Synth Dick. I've not met Rusty Synth Dick just yet. Hang on, let me listen to this again.
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Okay, so his dialogue changed slightly. But where's the Institute of Technology? And why wasn't that clearly the first fucking clue? Alright, bear with me, everybody. For this.
Hello there, Gazebo Wen.
No. No!
Are you winning, son?
I'm not.
Calm down. Bitch.
Who's the one that's been... Oh, fuck, I came to the wrong area.
Can you believe?
Who's the one that's been shouting at me in fucking capitals? Thank you very much. Calling me a bitch. Razor, thank you for 29 months. I appreciate it, I do. You're just not as important as the dialogue. How about that? I feel like we learnt a little bit of something there, though. Why, if their records indicated that the Institute was in...
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
That the Institute was in the Commonwealth Institute of Technology, then why is it waited until this point to tell me? 3 weeks of constant work does that to you. I've been dying to play video games and I don't have time because of adulting. Just lose your job and be homeless, Razor. It's the best option. Is it listed on here somewhere, then? He said in the centre of the city, didn't he? Which we suppose would be here. Hades, man... Oh, Hades 2 came out, yeah. And now Valheim's got a big content drop. I guess it's not going to be listed on here anywhere, is it? Is that it? Cambridge Institute of Technology? That's right across the street. But that's been abandoned. The Institute of Technology, 6th form. Maxon just said that... But we're going here. Team on, we got this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. 6th form, good afternoon. How's it going? Up the stream. Razor, thank you for the sub. Alright. I think we have everything we need from the Pridwin. It's time we head home. I'm going to grab this power armor, and we're going to actually look into what I can do to a suit of power armor to survive extremely high radiation. I'm nervous about this. Yeah, the new quest Razor. I'm assuming this is the game introducing me to the glowing sea, but they released a bunch of new missions and new quests, and one of them forced me into the glowing sea when I didn't want to and spoiled the cool... what I'm hoping is going to be a cool introduction to it. Alright, I suppose we could check out the Institute of Technology as well. I was going to say, is there a Massachusetts Institute of Technology? Alright, let's throw one of these. We'll go home. There's nothing I need to do over in East Boston, is there, I don't think, or while I'm around the coast. I did pick up a shipment of fiberglass, didn't I? Massachusetts. Did I pick up that thing of fiberglass? No, I've been gathering things that have fiberglass in it. Ooh, should I go to Good Neighbor? No. Where's shops that I don't usually go to? I could go up north. I could go to Trudy. Shops that I don't usually visit. I mean, Good Neighbor... I maybe should go to Cleo and Daisy and see if they've got anything that's got fiberglass in it. MIT's in Cambridge. Is it in Cambridge in real life? That would make sense, because this is Cambridge, isn't it? Okay, I'll give you that. It's a very good-looking building. Even a plebeian like me can walk around the building and grounds of MIT. I think that's the same for most universities, right? Oh, I feel like I should go to Good Neighbor and try and see if they'll sell some fiberglass. Nah. We'll go Diamond City, and I tell you where we'll go. Alright, get a load of this for something we've not done for quite some time in this playthrough. Let's head out to...
All systems go.
Vault 81.
Clear for takeoff.
Not King's College London. They have barriers to stop people
Your
walking
minigun
around.
should be loaded and ready to fire.
Twat.
Good shooting, ma'am.
I'm not surprised they do. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for 83 months. Cheeky, by the way, 100% in Stardew Valley today. On a run that started when? Last month? 167 hours of sweating from Cheeky. Actually, you don't sweat in Stardew, do you? Cheeky, thank you for the sub. Razor, thank you for the sub. I appreciate both. Enjoy no ads. I'm going to go to Vault 81 and we're going to go and check if What's-Her-Face that sold me Overseer's Guardian in the first place, and some would argue ruined the playthrough, what she could sell me regarding fiberglass, and then we'll try our best anyway to pimp up this power arm. I've got 1,224 hours of Stardew and I'm nowhere close to 100%. Wait, on one save so then? No, surely not. Yeah, Mina and I played the dicks out of that game a few years back. We got nowhere near 100% either. Then again, we were playing blind and for the first time. Fun fact, because I VPN directly for this stream, the ads get blocked by the government. Really? Wait. So you VPN directly, which means that the ads try and go through the normal path and get blocked by the government because they're just internet traffic. And it's the same on YouTube. The ad block workaround. Yeah, everybody, that's how you do it. Just move to Iran, wait until their government turns the internet off for the entire populace. I might get bipped. Who's bipping me? And how close are they going to drop me to Vault 81? That was a nuclear explosion. I don't want whatever this is. There's some bullshit going on in that area, isn't there? You know, the area where there is always bullshit going on.
I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Doesn't sound like a good landing spot, friend. Yeah, appreciate it. I think we're alright. What the hell, what are you running around for? Everybody, just calm down. Yeah? Go over there and get... Is she near... Am I... Enjoy that. So then look at the rain effect on power armor. Never mind, I have way more hours on previous characters. My current only has 124. I don't know how you managed to do it so efficiently, Cheeky. I haven't even 100%ed one island. Look at the rain effects on power armor, by the way. That's delightful, is it not? Alright, let's go speak to What's-Her-Face in here and see if she'll sell me some fiberglass per hour for today's mission. 559 hours in the game overall. Is there not many channel points in plates? I think the fact we do a prediction every day might have burnt everybody out from big plays. Just need somebody to be brave. I'm thirsty, let's fix that. Hello everybody, I know it's been a while since I've been in Vault 81. Do you know what it's like out there? Actually, you don't know what it's like out there, do you? I've been out there with the rat... No, I shouldn't mention rats around these... Oh, it's fine. I'll put my gun away, even though it used to belong to our overseer. No, you're good. I quite liked this quest, this was good.
Still can't believe they found an entire new section of the vault.
Imagine who?
We keep the vault safe.
That save could be like 20 hours shorter if I actually set out to do a perfection from the start. Was you just relaxing into it and then caught the bug? Definitely because I'm scared and not the fact I've only got 4k left. Actually, we paid out the prediction yesterday, right? Was it Siddles who was the point leader on Team 1 and Alcarion put like 100 grand on Team 2 or something? That might explain it, 6-4. Okay, can anybody remember where the shop is in Vault 81? Commissary. No, that's not
Need a
right.
doctor. Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical.
It's here, isn't it?
They can patch you up.
Wait, where's the shopkeeper? Have I come here too late? How do you... It's 10 PM. I've come here when everybody's in sodding bed. Here, mate, is there a place to sleep here?
I'll need more seeds.
Shit, where do you sleep in Vault 81? Fuck, I've come here too early. Lean back, got a pee. Lean forward, got a pee. Sit up, got a pee. Slouch, got a pee. There's got to be a place to sleep. There's a barber's. A a residential.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pick caps if you got them.
I think they gave me a bed in here, right? Hello? Can I borrow anybody's bed? It's a straight... I'm not sleeping in the schoolroom. That'll be creepy when all the kids come in morning. Oh, beautiful. This is... Okay, this is Swiftu's bedroom, but can I... Oh, sorry.
Oh man, I'm so glad you came along when you did.
I know.
You really saved my ass.
Well, you could save mine by allowing me to sleep. But no. Out of curiosity, at what point is it appropriate to take medical leave for your pregnancy? I've never thought about that before.
Not in a million years.
And then me spit laughing the best stuff. What did Surrogate? Actually, yeah, what is going on? What, when everybody's...
Did your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy.
I just want to sleep somewhere. Oh, the Chris Man's thing. Oh, I'm going to sleep here, yes. Top bunk or bottom bunk? Yeah, you can, I think whenever you want, so then. Yeah. Somebody make a decision. Top bunk or bottom bunk? Morning sickness is a valid enough reason, yeah. Scotty says top. That would get me to what? That would get me to 8, 9 AM? Let's do that. 10, 8. You're definitely a bottom bunker. I've heard you wet yourself on the top bunk, though. I'm well rested, but I'm peckish. Oh, sorry, mate.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
It's fine. I'm sorry for... I hope that was not in a... I appreciate it. Alright, how do I get back to where I want to be? This way?
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Nope. Went out there to work for that outsider that's been here.
You go to work while throwing up something.
I heard about what you did for our little Austin. Don't know many who could do the same.
I fucked about as usual and then saw the tracker for perfection and thought, that's not actually that bad, and still didn't start to aim for it. Way later I realised I'm not far off. At that point, getting enough money was the biggest task and my farm wasn't all geared for that. But it was a hell of a job converting it, though. All right. Let me just give me a second. My back's fucked, so I'm giving mouse and keyboard a try today. Should be fine. Not patrolman sunglasses, fashionable sunglasses, and red dress, and Grandpa Savoldi's hat. Hello.
Anything I can get you today?
I just want junk and fiberglass.
Let's see what you got. Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
I think it's in game, so I think I've seen it before. Okay, right, fiberglass. Immediately 3 fiberglass from the Abraxo cleaner. I've probably got more fiberglass than I'll ever need, but I've realised that I don't have enough, and now I'm obsessed with it. A cigar box. Come on, fiberglass. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Okay, these are the... There's fiberglass in here. Ceramic, concrete, copper, oil, no. I mean, I've already got enough fiberglass to justify the trip. I'll take that. Appreciate it. Nice lady, whatever your name is. I've gone full work from home due to morning sickness and high-risk pregnancy. I'm available to take off any time with no repercussions. If you do a certain amount of time before the due date, it kicks in your maternity leave automatically. Don't have to use any sick leave or PTO or any doctor's appointments. I think we're done in Okay, right. And it's the morning time, which is also good. Put that on and that on, right? And I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat whatever's assigned to that. Lovely smashing. Trim, I live in the US. You're only allowed 2 hours of paternal leave after giving birth to give you enough time to find a babysitter. You should move. Before I left, it was the moment you spit it out. The manager was there with your... Oh, before I left, the moment you spit it out, the manager was there with your uniform.
I can't believe Austin almost died. Hard to tell by looking at him.
Kitten did the right thing, didn't she?
Dr. Forsyth.
Why don't you do the same? So then, but you're not allowed to come to Yorkshire. We've got one, and that's enough. See how big my tongue was in the best of. Southern can live with me. I'm sure the wife won't mind you sleeping in the bed with us. I call top bunk. That's where all of the action figures are. Oh, that's where a weird vault dweller is. I hear Durham's really. Yeah, go move to Durham, Southern. They'd love you up there. County Durham. What can I hear? What can I hear? We alright? We're good. Okay. It's time. I've got all the fiberglass I think I'm ever going to need. We're going to get back. I've got a shipment of ballistic fibre as well, because for some reason I needed that for something I don't need it for anymore. Let's go see what we can do with this power armour to better help us survive the glowing sea. The only thing with Durham is it's a lot closer to Siddles. Go live with Santa. Or as Sothan calls him, that guy to the right of Siddles. Sothan's known Santa for about 5 years, but it's just not enough yet to recognise him when he sees him. What did happen here? Oh, that nuclear explosion was somebody blowing up a suicide. That's grisly. And the Brotherhood of Steel guy that's been... VATS enhanced. Isn't VATS enhanced? 10% reduction in action point cost in VATS. That's not that good, actually, is it? I don't know if that's that good. No. Better than the guy under the car with a sandwich in his mouth. I get in trouble for that, but I still maintain it was Eric that said most of that. I wasn't expecting everybody in the Doomhaus to actually be fit. Sounds like a semi-professional rugby player. He's a very buff man. But the pleasure of sharing a bed with him. It was Eric, yeah. Can't give me. Is that the naked trader? There's a trader that wanders around in her underpants for some reason. We saw her just before. No, that one's clothed. Alright. Third set of power armour has been retrieved and recovered. I say not retrieved and recovered. This one was just a gift from the Brotherhood.
Keep a sharp eye out.
But we don't actually have a power armour stand, do we? What's Curie doing over there? She's... Hey, I haven't shown you all this, have I? Because I usually do building stuff off screen. Watch this. Actually, let's all just stretch. Everybody just stretch. Just a little.
It's hard to imagine how many people used to live here.
Okay, lovely. Yeah, watch what Suski can do.
Let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
Buy me what little rain, wind, and weed will do.
Man, they built them to last, didn't
Students.
The influx of data is
Not bad, right?
Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Alki, everyone, welcome to the stream. I missed the prediction. Guess I'm not going to lose any channel points today for a change. 6.7. Suski can break dance. I'm not doing it. I'm doing this. Watch this. The thing is, these, I realised too late, they actually give you... Look, I get +1 strength for doing this, but I can only have one at a time, so I either have to pick the agility bonus that you get from the pommel horse or the strength bonus. Alkirion, good morning. Oh. Oh. Suski.
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs.
She's wobbling. Come on.
I have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
It's going to say new disease, hernia. She's managing.
Guess the bombs didn't hit the city for some reason.
I can't get up. I can't. Oh. Oh. Suski. Preston, help. Force it. Force it. I did like 8 years of gymnastics and couldn't do that shit. That is very difficult to master.
Pretty impressive.
Okay, I'm going to get the agility boost back though. Imagine if she drops it and you die. There we go. Pretty good though, right? Bet you didn't realise Suski had it in there. A new chop, she drops it on her neck and kills herself. But agile trim. Alright, let's build a power armor frame and let's get working on today's major goal, shall we? It is crafting. Not a power armor station. Look, we've got all the fiberglass now. Where am I going to build it though? I've not got any space. The gym's in the way. Can't go there because of all the debris does Dallas, can it?
A teacher once said I'd be no good at poetry due to my dyslexia. So far, I've made 2 jugs, a vase, and an ashtray. So fuck you, Mrs. Collins.
Alright, Scotty, thank you for the bits. We've got the power armor station in a bit of a strange... Are we happy with that? It's fine, right? Leave me alone, it's fine. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Let's store all that, including our fiberglass stuff. And then we're going to get started. I don't know how to do power armor. I don't know if this is sensible or what, but I'm going to quickly sleep. What did Siri add about 3 years? The dyslexia. He's not very good with letters. He's not very good at working out the gaps in words and the order of, you know. He's got some issue, but I can't work out what it is.
That's some serious armor.
Okay, so if I go like this and then we... Amnesia, that's the one, yeah. So is that considered in the... I think you have to just do that, right? No, not transfer. Oh, craft.
I hope we are not mugged. This is
Alright.
in urban environments.
This place is still...
I hate the fact that the settlers just talk. Why did Siri add about 3 years for dyslexia? He struggles with words, Trim. Like, the order of words and the spaces. He's got some issue. I can't remember the name of it. So currently, in this armour, I have 1,160 damage resistance. Here's a question.
I wonder if the data is collected
1,160. Right, this is going to be a bit... Just nobody look at this. I'm doing an experiment. I'm just going to get naked. In fact, I'm not going to get naked. I'm going to put the red dress on.
I'm still standing.
Okay. So now I have, personally, 25 damage resistance. Does this go down from 1,160? Fuck off, this is stupid and making me laugh. No. So my personal damage resistance doesn't change. I wonder then if in power armor I benefit from anything on my armor. Like, do I benefit from VATS enhanced, or do I benefit from chameleon? Obviously not. Do I benefit from... I wonder if that, like, my gear and bonuses are just invalid in power armor. Maybe. Alright, so somebody write down in chat for me 1,160. I'm going to take the power out, I'm going to take the hazmat suit in there with me. So this should be back up to 184. For those that didn't see yesterday, I got given... So I had, what? 75 damage resistance that I've been slowly building up over the course of the whole playthrough, right, to get up to 75. Yesterday, I don't know where I got it from. It might be Armour of 4. But I got the ability to put something called Ballistic Weave on my military fatigues. You know, my army outfit. 110 alone. But I can't put it on anything else, annoyingly. Ridiculous. Satan, welcome to the stream. 1,160 chops, yeah. I mean, Alcarion kind of needs it to be up that way. If it was, he'd win. Right, so with 1,160... What can I do with this shit? I can make it a Model A, which reduces... Oh!
Imagine how many people used to live here.
Fuck, I need Science 1, which I can't get because I'm stupid.
I think the cars need some repair.
Oh god, I need Science for all of this. Do I actually need... Look, I need Science for everything. Tits and bots. So I'm going to have to go in with just this power armor in its current state, aren't I? Is there anything I can do to it? Apart from put Brotherhood of Steel Pit. Hello? Hello? Talking settlers like farm animals in Stardew. First they're funny, but they keep breeding and randomly you get more and more animals. Oh shit, am I over encumbered? How am I over encumbered?
More than a few potholes around here.
Why did I just take damage from being over encumbered? What am I carrying? What? How did... Are we going red, basic, military, vault tech, lead, winter, white? Oh, I like the white one. Imagine an entirely white set of power armor. You're in hot rod flames. Press 1 for hot rod flames. Press 2 for white. Scotty says hot rod flames. Satan says hot rod flames. Cheeky says hot rod flames. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're all bastards.
At least it's not raining.
This looks tacky as fuck. Why am I taking damage from being over encumbered when I very much aren't? Increases agility with all pieces painted. Alright. Right leg. This is going to look so bad. So that's the legs done, right? What's not done? Torso. I get a buff from this. Didn't hear the question, but if you could die, I'll vote for that. Alright, so it's the arms next, right? And then left, no, right arm. I don't know why I'm taking damage from being over. I very much aren't over encumbered. Is that everything? It is. Alright, everybody, are you happy with this? This looks terrible. Also, inside you, ostrich is the funniest sounding animal until 4 of the fuckers yell at the same time that it's shit your pants loud. Maybe when you're in the menu, it considers you to be. Maybe true.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
That looks wank. You're all bad people. The Brotherhood of Steel gave me this armour because they trusted me. And look what you've gone and made me do with it. Maybe, Satan. I think it's true. Paint's too heavy. You have no taste. You lot don't. Scotty, Cheeky, Satan, and Kitten suggested this. Preston, leave us alone. Oh, so dumb. Why did you do that? Exactly. You're to blame as well. It looks embarrassed to be,
hit the city for some reason.
to be that colour. Preston, what are you... Okay, Fallout's in a strange mood. Right, let's get some food sorted. I need to know what I'm carrying. Because even still 177's a lot. There's nothing in here that I'm not expecting to be carrying. Nothing in here. Ooh, 15 Deathclaw steaks might do it. They're expensive. Weight-wise. A Nuka-Cola Quantum. See, I've got plenty of water, plenty of food. I could do with a bit more Radaway. Do I have any Radaway spare? Radaway. 2. Oh. Me, I didn't do shit. Why did you listen to a Deathclaw anyway? That's on you. I see all in one. Actually, that's not one, is it? That's like 11 million or something. Okay. Have I got any more Radaway? I'll take all my Rad-X and all my Radaway. Rad-X gives you radiation resistance, and Radaway clears it from your health bar. I'm going to sleep for 1 hour, and I've got fucking fatigue. I managed to fatigue myself while sleeping. Right, I've got food, I've got radiation resistant stuff. Hey, I know where my weight might be. And it's in a good place. Yes. 4 fusion cores. These are the things that power my power armor, and they weigh 4 each. But I'm going to need this. We're good for ammo, we're good for fusion cores. Are we ready? One of the Institute scientists is in the glowing sea. I need, in my new set of power armor, which is exactly the same as it was 10 minutes ago because I don't have the ranks in science to do anything with it, to go in there and to get it. Well, CCK, he listened to a Deathclaw, a twat, the devil, a giggle, and an additional twat. What do you mean it says something about me? No trip. I've not got fusion cores in my pants. Okay. At the very start of the game, you all watched a bomb detonate to the southwest. If an Institute scientist can help us get in, then the only one we know that has escaped, for some reason, has escaped into the glowing sea. The man's name is Virgil. Can only assume he's a ghoul, surviving that much radiation. But I aren't a ghoul, meaning I have to go in here for the first time. I've been in there, well, I've nearly been in once. I got absolutely slaughtered by an extremely high-level Rad Scorpion. I'm going to go to Somerville Place, where we're going to sleep. Save, and set off. Tell me Suski's not looked better. Why did you make it all red? Had nights like what, saying? I dread to ask. Okay, we're going to go on foot. Stealthy, don't you think? It matches her dress. Yeah, I should have high charisma from this. The power armor's looking pretty slick. It's a bit hot rod. Garbled radio beacon signal found. Not interested. Let's go all the way over to here, and then we'll follow the overpass south. Actually, no. We'll at least go this way to cross the river, I think. You look like an off-brand Buzz Lightyear. I'd hate you for that, Sothan, but it's very difficult to disagree with it. You never wear white after Labour Day, that's why. Is that a rule? Damn it, I suppose I am playing as an American soldier, eh? In-game, you look odd too. I'm not stealthing very well, am I?
To infinity and beyond.
No! To the glowing sea and beyond. I am actually really excited about visiting the glowing sea. Especially if we're pushing further in. I had a sense when I went down in this sort of area that Somerville Place, when I went to go and liberate Somerville Place, that it was the bomb site. Because you could tell the ground gets really raggedy and blasted, and all the trees are completely destroyed.
To the end of this road and maybe beyond.
No, yes, no. Unless there's some nightclub called Infinity inside the glowing sea. Just no, don't fall through there. I wonder if I could take radiation from swimming in power armor. A dumb one that no one ever follows here unless you are the rich 1% but joke about all the time. A dumb one that no one ever follows unless you are the rich 1% but joke about. Oh, I see. They're the best customs. Alright. It's actually surprisingly quiet out this way today. I'll take it. We got this team on. Cataclysm update. After around 700 souls, finally managed to get the second of 3 pre-raid BIS pieces for Cataclysm. Now I only need 1. You know, the only one I need is the one you need the most. Oh, damn, there's a bar. Who wants what?
So to the end of the Brotherhood approved diapers you're wearing in the suit until they are beyond bearing.
Ooh! Speaking of bears, Jesus. I nearly got a really savage bearing there because I wasn't concentrating. Jesus. Whoo! Is that your game? Distract me with bits? Because it nearly worked. Keep grinding, Sothan. You got this. Fucking hell. Alright. Been jumped. All these jokes are overbearing. Fucking hell.
Sweet.
That scared the shit. Do you know why that scared me? Because I thought it was a Brahmin. Yeah, we are, Tag Slack. Good afternoon, yeah. I've decided that my only option is to just go in with the power armor. And these pricks have decided that the power armor looks best in a stupid hot rod colour. Which I can only disagree with. Vats is not finding anything in it. Where am I? Have I been out this way before? Red Rocket Coolant Recharge. Is that some really tiny petrol station? There's more over back there. No, this is not what we're here for. Focus, Stubbler, it's Glowing Sea Day today. You've named the stream after it. They're not wrong. It looks terrible. Look at it. Should have gone with pink.
Squirrel.
pink with daisies. I was just looking, Alkarion, that's all that was. Did I just say radiation? I can't believe I took damage, though, from being over-encumbered. That's annoying. This is really calm. It's not going to be calm once we get in, though, is it? Okay, I've got a settlement up here called Somerville Place. And we've got 5 days to grind it before Cataclysm releases. And you'll invalidate it with the next patch. But that's the grind we go on, right? Stop blaming us, you did it. You did it! This is a democracy unless Trim votes, and then I go against it, because it's nice to see him flap his little gums. A bit more yellow in colour. Yeah, exactly, I'm with you. Red is as far away as you can get from green, so I suppose I appreciate that bit. It's literally the opposite side of the colour wheel from green. Oh god. If you fucking dive bomb me, I'm never gonna... Is this where the Brotherhood give me a suit of power armour and then land a vertibird on my head? Whiskey and a bag of crisps. Is that the breakfast you've selected for today, Sotha? Where am I? Oh shit, okay. In an area full of ghouls. Overseer's Guardian can't kill. They're dropping someone off. Robotics Pioneer Park. I hate being in power armour. I've never told anybody that. Okay, this is not relevant for now. We've discovered it on the map. I think I've cleared this area of super mutants. In fact, I'm just going to sit for a second and make sure whatever they're doing is not to my detriment. Might be able to survive it in the power armour. Unless of all days, the glowing sea, I didn't get into the prediction. I'm so sad. The prediction's actually surprisingly low, but that would explain it, I think, 6-4, right? If Alkarion's not here throwing 100 grand on it. Okay, the Brotherhood have dropped some people off. Alright, lads, you know, power armour together. I'm with you. We're just a bunch of Brotherhood of Steel folks doing Brotherhood of Steel stuff, right? I've totally not besmirched the good name of the Brotherhood with my colour of choice. And if you could not land on my face, I would appreciate it. He's laughing at your armour. Is it leaving? Right, go back to the Pridwin. Don't come for me. No, don't turn. The Pridwin's not... Okay, you're going to go northwest. That also works. Don't turn left. I actually genuinely need to keep an eye on them, because if they do that dive bomb shit and kill me... Your armour's so shit in the Brotherhood of Steel world. They're the most interested in power armour than any faction in this game. Than any other faction in this game, yeah? Even I've ruined it. Actually, I suppose if the Enclave do ever show up in this game officially. Look, it's starting to feel a bit dangerous. I wonder if there's any landmarks or anything in there. I know that the crater glows at night. Your suit isn't complete without Big Red. Or if I played a melee build, Chaz, imagine. Chaz, good morning. I'm going in. Wish me luck. Hello, wonderful denizens of Somerville Place. I hope you've been having a good time without me. But unfortunately, I'm here to not go that way. I'm going that way. That is really bad news that I'm not benefiting from my armour, though. At least my damage resistance. Okay, what time is it? 5 PM. One last long sleep before the push. One of my favourite visuals is wearing power armour when it... Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually going to miss out on it, though, because I'm thinking of sleeping. If I sleep for 7 hours... I'm going to do something reckless. I'm going to sleep for 13 hours, which might give me a disease. That's a long sleep. But it does mean we'll be entering the glowing sea in daylight. And as much as I lose out on a bit of stealth for that, for doing it at the daytime, I feel like I want as much visibility as possible. Did I mention to you all that I was the only one at work who knew what they were doing this week? It's not just for this week, it's for a fucking month. Why, have they given you some new task and you're the only one that understands it, kid? Okay, they've actually got quite a lot of purified water, which I'm going to take. They've got a well, so they don't need to complain too much. What have I just pressed Q for? Q does nothing, does it? Good. I held it down because I was scared what would happen if I unchecked it. Okay. Oh, that's what I was doing it for. Okay, I'm going to actually put muck chops on there. Team 1. I've always loved you. I've always respected you. Let's just pray on this, the 27th of February, 2288 at 7 AM. Let's just pray that Suski's journey into the glowing sea will also include a journey out. Let's head north to the market and let's do this. A new hire, my manager that literally said she's above even learning how to do the stuff we do. Then me, the only other girl that knows what she is doing, is out for a month. Kitten's on the hard carry. Never rains, it pours. Right, look at the blood moon.
Well, if you die, you'll reappear at your last save, so yay, it will include a journey out.
That doesn't count as a journey out. To be fair, even when she was around, I ended up doing 90% of this shit anyway. Just now I have to fucking train someone on top of doing 100% of work for the entire admin. Tits. Hopefully it comes back shortly, kitten. Yes, it does. Look at it though. Look, look, look. Oh, I'm so nervous. I mean, lucky. Hopefully the people come back that can help you and at least take the edge off. I meant she comes back, not... yeah, my bad. Too bad it's not on a sunny day. No. I know, I'm saying when she comes back. On the bright side, hopefully the trainee can help take a bit off your shoulders when she knows what she's doing. I don't envy you. Okay. We're approaching the marker now. What's the plan? I need a battle plan. But sometimes things can be unpredictable in this, in this fucking game. Yeah, not die is definitely part of the battle plan. Point A, don't get nuked like that. I think... stealth. Yeah, stay away from that explosion. I need to stealth. And I need to VAT scan. I need to walk a couple of feet, then VAT scan in a circle. Because if the fucking scorpion sees me before I see it, then I'm just done for. And if I do get rushed by a scorpion, popping Psycho Jet, or at least Jet, is not the worst idea in the world. Overseer's Guard. I need to have faith in Overseer's Guardian. Okay. Don't see that happening so because I told my boss I can't do everything and train the girl, so it's either do everything and train her or do everything and just deal with it. Stress is very bad for the baby. Yeah, when do you get to just... Can you not just come onto maternity leave early? At 30 weeks. Anyone want a dog? The fucker keeps crawling out from under the sofa barking, then crawling back under. She's been doing it for the last half an hour. Just stop weirding her out. I think there's raiders or something up here. I really don't feel stealthy. Alright, we're going in. 2 weeks paid, then start your maternity leave. Look at this place. I'm not hearing any radiation. As the marker moved in. Oh, God. There he is. Fine. We're actually going, at least, on the edge of the crater. This could be the most dangerous journey. Right, VAT scan. VAT scan. VAT scan. VAT scan. Look at the water. Redo the prediction. Need a data scientist. The company she works for, please. Okay. Here we go. Feral ghoul. Anything in this direction. Take a sip. It can't be too bad. Let's kill him. How many is there? 1, 2, and I'm back into hidden. Look at the air. It looks like fucking Venus. There's an old blasted house. Okay, this is cool. Right, get to high ground and VAT scan, VAT scan, VAT scan. Another feral. In fact, I should be scanning in this for the recon purposes, shouldn't I? VATS can't pick him up. I'm taking less than 1 rad a second. It's not midstream break. Imagine if I had to go for a midstream break study here. You can hear the radiation crackling. Yesterday, Sothan, we discovered by digging through Kellogg's memories, Kellogg being the guy that... glowing bloat bug. Kellogg was the guy that killed Gindrite and stole the baby. We took some chip from his brain. We discovered that there is an Institute scientist that escaped and fled into the glowing sea to hide from them. So to gain any information on how we're getting into the Institute at any point, it has to be... we have to go and speak to the scientist. Either there is a location up here that he has got to empower... What is that? Either there is a location up here that he's got to empower armor and then got inside, like a vault maybe. Death Skull Rad Scorpion. No. No. No, 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 no. Or he's a ghoul. I suppose a ghoul could walk through this, but could a ghoul defend himself? Right, if that scorpion sees me. It's on me. Oh, crap. Okay, it's alright. Just relax, relax, relax. Ow. That hurt, but not that much. Okay, thank you, power armor. Chee. It's fine. We'll drink, and that should get my health slowly creeping back up. Fuck me! That was the scariest thing in the game when I first played it. What, the glowing sea? Yeah. Honestly, if it weren't for being with child, I would have already left. I had an interview lined up when I found out and told them up front because I needed to know I could get my maternity leave before leaving my current position and didn't hear back. So they're going to pay me to find a new job while on maternity leave. Good. Stick it to them, kitten. Those things are tanky. Yeah, power armor definitely. I got caught by something similar, so then. When I first came in here. Actually, let me... I'm not actually gaining any health from food. See, I'm so glad I wasn't wearing my hazmat suit. Like, because if I was wearing the hazmat suit for this instead, I'd have just got just slaughtered there. I'm going to eat a mutt chop and see if my HP goes up. It is ever so slightly. Too young for heart attacks. Knock that shit off. Okay, I'm so flustered. Please be nothing up here. There's a rad... Oh, shit. I pressed about 15 buttons. What have I pressed? My fucking mouse just drifted off the screen. There's a rad scorpion over there. Maybe I can... Okay, that's marked. Let's not... Is that church? Is that what I'm seeing? This place is cool. I had to read my maternity leave contract like 8 times to be 100% sure they wouldn't want the money back if I'd... Okay, there's death claws in here, that's fine. But death claws and Overseer's Guardian don't mix. Woo! That's Joe. Tags like this build is brutal. An alpha Deathclaw, no less. Oh, they're all funny colours. Another one there, look. Where's he going? Let me mark you. The dumb thing is I can do that to an alpha Deathclaw, but sometimes this thing takes 3 shots to kill a raider. It's just the sneak attack. This gun is powerful, but it's mostly sneak attacks. As we see. Okay. Shake, welcome to the stream. Maternity leave sounds swell. Someone impregnate me. Somebody impregnate Shake for a minute. Okay, how far have I made it across? Please say I've made some distance. Not bad. Scared of scorpions, but Deathclaws we can handle. I think the reason why Deathclaws are so easy on this is because it highlights one flaw with the survival ethos, which is... Okay, that's just a blow. That's actually closer than it looks. That you do more damage and take more damage, but also the enemies do. So if you can build up a stupidly powerful build, if an enemy's not resistant to this particular damage you're doing, survival means that they are gonna... It's gonna hit way harder. Therefore, you can kind of find this weird gap where some enemies just become irrelevant, and I think Deathclaws are one of them. Even though I will say Deathclaws are 50 times cooler in this than they are in the other games. These scorpions I'm scared of, though. They're, like Sothan says, them things can take hits. Look at this. This is very cool. What are you? Rad Scorpion Hunter. Can I get a sneak attack? Why can't I aim down sights? Stuck on some fucking pylons. I'll let you do the last leg of this bit for me, Shake. Can you push? That being said, I've not seen anything that can shoot at me in this place yet. So maybe a bit high ground like this means I can just... Well, apart from a bloat fly. I kind of want rid of that scorpion. Can I... What's the scorpion going to do to me up here? Where even is it? There. Ooh. Shit. I nearly killed it and then it's going to... There. Then it immediately burrows. You're going to explore the area or just get in and out? I kind of don't want to hang around in here too long. This place is making me nervous. Fuck, I can't shoot through the pylons. Bastard's hiding! Die! Shit. The girder of safety strat. It's working for this prick. Okay, back to hidden. Level 59. Look how blasted. I want to know what that is. I'd attempt to burrow too if some idiot in a tin can was shooting at me. Alright, perks. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to take Mr. Sandman. I know I'm supposed to have a plan for this, but if I have Mr. Sandman, then that gives me an extra bit more on my sneak attacks, which I'm using a lot in here, right? If I had an extra 10% on my sneak attacks for that thingy, I'd have got it. More sneak damage. Yes, Trim, absolutely. Would you not put a point into that? I just didn't one-shot one of the hardest enemies in the game. You can't expect me to live under these conditions. You just one-shot a Deathclaw and failed to one-shot a glowing sea scorpion. Okay, I'm starting to feel a tiny bit calmer, but we're approaching a Deathclaw. See? That took 2 shots! Look at his corpse rolling down the hill. It's not worth doing unless you can overdo it into the ground. CCK knows. What is this? What was this, I should say? Wait, somebody set up in here? Can I... They're not still here, are they? No. What the fuck is Ultra Jet? Okay, I mean... Radex might come in useful. Ooh. Why are my brackets wobbling? 2 shot, must be a legendary. Shit, oh shit. Oh, don't reload now, you idiot. Oh god. I need more sneak attack damage. We're alright, it's fine. Okay, how far across have I made it now? We're nearly there, we're nearly at the crater. I don't actually know what the quest says at this point. Show summary. Need to find Virgil, the escaped Institute scientist, somewhere in the glowing sea, and hope he can help me reach the Institute. There can't be a vault inside the crater, that would be stupid. Why does that alert sound like she's having an orgasm? I don't know what, there's a few strange ones. If you do the Idiot Savant, if you get it to proc it on your way out of VATS, it makes the strangest sound sometimes. I hope there's a place to sleep here. What if Virgil's aggressive when we get there? Right, high ground. Actually, this is the high ground. Is this the crater? This is where the bomb dropped. Maybe not. Oh, that's the... Whoa, look at the size of it. Oh, that's some sort of structure. I thought that was a big enemy of some description. Alright, VATS has saved my life in here. Guess we just go through this crack. This feels like Lord of the Rings. My first fusion core's down to about 40%. Don't know if you can see it on it. Yeah, you can see it here. Look. Little red dot. Slightly related. I've been watching the new Planet of the Apes films. Related to the originals, were all about nukes. True. Well, the idiots did blow it up, right? Saying there's a new one, isn't he? Out. Is this it? Virgil set up a whole fucking settlement. What? He's got to be a ghoul. Fuck me.
You hear in the distance, my precious.
The children of Atom are actually here. The stuff at Kingsport Lighthouse wasn't a lie. These are a religious cult that worship the splitting of the atom. Because they think that when the atom splits, a new universe is created every time. Or 2 are created. So they worship... These are the same people that were preaching near the bomb in Megaton in the Fallout 3. Are they actually friendly? Brother Foster. Imagine. Yeah, the first 2, they must be old now though, right? Okay, they're actually here. I can't steal anything. Idiots. Fucking idiots. And Virgin... Am I going to be working... Is this the new faction? The Children of the Atom might be a new faction. Part where Gandalf sneaks into the wasteland with his, his trusty 2-bullet rifle. I don't think that little plate over your vital organs is going to save you much, friend.
None will escape the Great Divide.
The Great Divide.
Hi. May Adam bless you with his glow.
How long she got, do you reckon, before she's gone completely?
The world will see Adam's glory again.
Hey there.
The Great Divide comes.
I mean, I could sleep here, but I don't fancy getting out of my power armor at any point.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Holy ground. Adam? What's going on here?
Atom reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division.
What is this place?
This is where we commune with Adam himself. I am surprised you have survived long enough to reach it.
I mean you no harm, I swear.
Few make the effort to travel so far. Very well. You may stay for now. But know that we are watching. Violence will not be tolerated.
Press 1 to murder everybody in this entire area. Actually, they're fine, aren't they? They're only hurting themselves here, to be honest. If they want to seriously reduce their lifespans.
Huh?
I'm fine with them. Go murder hobo time. You lot vying for war. It was 2011 the first one, 2017 Rise of War. They rebooted it with Mark Wahlberg, 2001. Dawn was 2014. Huh, there's some big gaps between films.
The heathen soul can only be made clean in Adam's fire. May the glow of Adam guide your path.
I mean, the religious weirdos, but I don't see a problem.
Divide comes.
Excuse me.
Word of Adam's glory must be spread to all.
It's not like they're not going to die anyway, is it? Okay, let me just make sure everything's safe here, right? Jesus. Hang on, just give me a quick second. I want to test something. I'm currently getting quite radiated, but a ridiculous amount of rads is about 10 per second. Are you ready? I don't know if I'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it maybe at bottom left. That's not actually too bad. I'd have expected that to be more. Oh, what's that done to my total... Oh my word, that was a lot. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That was foolish. Just give me a second. I tried to live like you people and fuck myself. I've got no Radex, Chaz, so that was raw. So what I am going to do, though, is take a rad away. Did I bring no rad away? Did I put all the rad away? Did I do that? Did I put it all away instead of pick it up? Oh, you fucking idiot. It's fine, it's fine. We're alright. We're alright. Get away with that. Can't save the choke. Fuck! Now my HP's been reduced because of the... Oh, so it's fine. Takes armor off and immediately starts shitting blood. Seems like an odd move, but you do what you think's best. Okay, Mother Isolde.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
How have you survived in all this radiation?
That is Adam's unique gift to us, the true believers. He has brought us here to this place, a place that cannot harm us, so that we may worship him, so that we may spread his word to others. That is our calling, to deliver Atom's message to a world that does not wish to hear it, to show Atom's power to all.
Question, can you argue that it's not working?
Huh?
These are adults. I thought I'd picked up a massive stack CCK, that's the problem. It's working! They're not dead. They've set all this fucking infrastructure up. I don't know why you'd want to live in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
+5 charisma. That gets me 2. +11. I'm not putting my dress on. No chance. Okay.
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
If he's an affront to Atom, then is he a ghoul? He's got to be a ghoul, right? I would like to think that everyone saw you put the Radaway away and said nothing. Or we got distracted by the amazing paint job on the armour and didn't notice you put it all away.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need?
Is there anything else I can get out of her?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
You are kind to offer, but Atom has provided us with all that we need.
It's working. They're alive. Alright, so where's Virgil then? There's not a lot to do here, is there? Holy crap, we've got a... Okay. Hello? Oh, please say I survived this. I can't sleep here. You can't, I'm assuming you can't sleep in power armor. Plus these aren't my beds to sleep in, are they? No. None of this is my stuff.
May the glow of Atom guide your path.
I hope it does, friend. I hope it does. Okay, back into stealth. It's midstream break, innit? But I can't really justify fucking about. Maybe inside Virgil's cave is radiation free and we can go for a midstream break there. Because I can't just sit here, can I? I'm taking radiation. It's less than 1 per second, but... Okay, so we're down the other side of this crater to the southwest. This is cool. The main quest in this game is leaps and bounds. Is that a crashed aeroplane? Shit. Should I maybe have gone for a midstream break while I was still in there? I tell you what I can do to get out. I wonder if they're willing. I can't imagine they're gonna be. We'll have to get by with just faffing about then. I'll faff my way over there. Follow your heart. Will Shrill. And the marker. Shrill, good body. Right, when I get to high ground, I want to VAT scan this whole sort of valley area to the left. Shrill has it. A sting-winged skirmisher I've never heard of. That one's dead. Data. Chaser. Alright. Sneak attacks now up to 4 times damage. Is this the cave? No. Shrill, how's it going, by the way? None of you were legendary, were you? Wow, you are colourful. Was that her name? Virgil's in combat, it would appear. With what? Okay, I need to get out of this place quick. My radiation's in a really bad spot. If Virgil's got some radaway, I will be his best friend. Just another Wednesday. Yeah, we're halfway there. Oh, that's my fusion core down to 20%. That's fine. So we can't fuck off fast enough. I will say, this place is scary and it's dangerous because of the radiation, but it's quite empty. I can hear flowing liquid. Brotherhood are here. Why? Brotherhood are here and they've killed a Deathclaw. Oh, because Maxon knows about...
Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
If it looks dead, put 1 more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Because Maxon knows about this place now, because I just told him at the start of the stream, so they must have sent a Brotherhood... dispatched a Brotherhood team to come to the area. But how do they know? They must have got to the crater and asked for... Okay. So how do I get in here? Virgil's laboratory? Are we here? Any radiation? No? Okay. I'm slightly overdue the midstream break, everybody. Sothan, you're in charge. I've just this second made it in. We were talking to the religious maniacs in the crater. The crater was full of people called the Children of Atom that worship nuclear separation, we'll call it. And they are living in the crater at 7 rads per second and worshipping the... Oh my word. Okay, right. Sothan's in charge of the midstream break. I'm not going to take the power armor off just in case. You can listen to Diamond City Radio and enjoy it. Yeah, but these times, Sothan, they're not just sat around a bomb in a hole in the middle of Megaton. They're actually in the crater. I'll show you on the way back. No, actually, I won't because I've got a plan. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Sothan's in charge.
You know.
Can't go forward, can't go back. Set your mind at ease, you better relax. Throw yourself a party wherever you're at. And dance your blues apart. Tomorrow you can start finding a way back to civilization. Stay, and have a good time. No need to pay. The pleasure is mine until the train he's ready to climb again.
Know ya.
Tomorrow you can start finding your way
enjoyed that last number? Here's the latest word on what's happening in the Commonwealth, folks. Not content with sitting quietly at the airport, the Brotherhood continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong, formerly occupied by some very unpleasant supermutants. Whether they plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of the neighbors, I couldn't say. Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer supermutants running around isn't a bad thing. Roy Brown is up next.
Was that a quick midstream break? It feels like it might have been. I'm very hungry. Trim, thank you for the bits. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Do you know what, Sothan? You kept a mean midstream break there. I'll give you that. Was that a quick midstream break? I've not finished yet, says Trim. Stop being disgusting. I'll start being disgusting. I can't work out which. Hey, everybody, what's in this can? About 3 minutes. That's not too bad, right? Ow. Kitten says lemon and lime. Cheeky says cream soda. Scotty says Pepsi Max Cherry. 6-4 says Diet Coke. Sothan says a cloudy lemonade. Alright, we've made it here. Apparently, a scientist that escaped the Institute could tell us how to get in. Virgil is his name, and he's somewhere inside this fucking cave. Porridge and loose freezer peas, says Trim. Freezer peas is a nice little bit of language. Alright, there's no radiation. Can I get out of the power armor now? I can. Good! We don't have to clunk around in that shit anymore. Smash it. Look at my radiation bar, though. There's a turret. Disarm the things.
Freezer peas? I barely know her.
Okay, the turrets are friendly. Trim. Alright, this guy's friendly. We might know him. Could really go for sugar-free Minute Maid lemonade with a pack of red Kool-Aid in it. Okay, and you're going to have to, unfortunately, watch me drink. Finesse. Alright. Guns down. If his turret starts shooting me, then I don't need to be concerned. Hello, Mr. Okay, I expected a ghoul. I didn't expect that. And a front too. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, how is he a super mutant though? Super mutants were an experiment by humans where they were forcing curious amounts of radiation on people. I was waiting for that after you said he must be a ghoul so many times with such conviction. I suppose this makes sense, but how? Maybe you'll tell us. Oh, she's got a little mate as well. Okay.
Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
They sent Kellogg after him.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
Glasses. The glasses. Oh.
You're a super mutant?
Yes. Clearly you have functioning eyes. Congratulations. I'm hoping you didn't come here just to point that out. Now what do you want?
Can you tell me about the Institute, or not?
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Why are you so afraid of Kellogg?
Do you have any idea what that man has done? What the Institute pays him to do?
Yes.
It's all off-the-books stuff. The man is a killer, and he's very good at what he does.
Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
Is it so hard to believe?
Of course it is. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Okay, can I? Is it going to let me? Said make no sudden movements. I don't want him to turn on me.
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Can you tell me anything about the Institute? I need to get in there.
Can I? Are you joking? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
That doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there. But I want something in return.
Of course. Happy. It's the little string that he's got attached, you know. Jesus.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
Do we help him? Any objections to helping a super mutant? We've loved in the past, right? Fox. Strong. Help him, yeah.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
We've heard about them, but I've not seen one yet.
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
What?
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute. Remember? They're your ticket in. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
That explains all the defences if he's sat waiting for the Institute to send an unkillable enemy at him. You two, by the way, 6'4" and Scotty. A double joke with millisecond precision. Well played. Okay,
What do I need to do?
Listen up. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum.
Yeah.
You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Made it into the glowing sea without dying, but I've just got to make it out yet. Right, so Hunter hunted. Travel to the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Is that what it was called? This seems like a major next step, doesn't it? Virgil has instructed me to travel to the old CIT ruins and see if I can pick up a signal from a courser using my Pip-Boy. It's not on there, is it? I wonder if it's down here somewhere. Seems fairly reasonable. I hope he doesn't turn out to be a bad guy. Me too. It would be sad if the only super mutant we've ever... Well, I suppose we spoke to Strong, didn't we? Look at his bed. Is that his bed? Yes. Ah, no, stop. This isn't a super mutant that's... I wonder what happened to him. Major next step to the underworld. Oh, fuck, I'm really tired and really thirsty. Okay, that's fixed one issue. I can't sleep in here, can I? Have you got a bed for me, Mr. Nice Man? He hasn't, has he? Why would he have a bed?
You find a courser, don't underestimate it. The chip's not good if you're dead.
True.
Hey there.
Good luck finding a courser chip. You're gonna need it.
Thank you.
Protect and serve.
Press 1 to make this today's thumbnail. I did Alcarion, apparently. Oh, he's got a PC. I want to go on that PC. Please tell me that's not locked. It isn't. Sir, can I just...
Good luck finding a courser chip. You're gonna need it.
I'm just going to read all of your goods. Okay. Yeah. Some little pink nose. Okay, log entry 1. Found an old terminal in the repair shop. Needed repair, but I got it working. It's hard to type. My fingers are too big. Still looking for new materials for a serum. Only hope now. So it's not going to tell us how we ended up in this position. Materials hard to find. The glowing sea's too damaged by the war. Did not fully consider the implications. I was only thinking of survival. Safety from anyone trying to follow. The people in the crater may be able to help. Mentally unstable, but apparently immune to radiation. Holdren would love them. Hoping they have a larger keyboard. How are the children of Atom immune to radiation is something I'm interested in finding out. The children of Atom can't help. They're just as starved for materials, but are too proud to admit desperation. Occasionally losing feeling in the extremities, slight gaps in my memory, trying to remain positive, but if the condition deteriorates, need to reproduce the serum soon. The serum can't be made here. Tools are unavailable and my hands are too clumsy to perform any delicate actions. Typing's getting harder as well. It makes me angry. There's no way back to get to the original. There's no way back in to get the original sample of the serum. Must consider that my condition may be permanent. Ah! I like you. And your little glasses, and the fact I've managed to trap you in the... Oh god, Bethesda, please. We're having a nice moment. Can we not just have 5 minutes? Okay, is there anything I can do while I'm in here? I might be able to make myself some new psycho jars. Just give me a second.
Good luck finding a courser chip.
Thank you.
You're gonna need it.
Okay, I'll have 2 psycho jet. Huh, I quite like Virgil. He seems alright. Thoughts on Virgil? What the fuck have you been eating? Oh, actually, I eat that myself. I was going to judge you for a second. I like him. So I suppose we know what to do now, right? But do I do it now? It seems like we're setting off towards the next major mission in the game, and you can't keep doing main quest stuff until you might get the credits. He's eating rad scorpion kitten, which is something I've eaten plenty of. Sothan, stop judging. This is prejudice. Sothan thinks just because he's a super mutant, he's aggressive. But as we know, he's a very friendly, nice man. I suppose there's nothing out here but red scorpion, is there? Little scorpion never hurt anybody now. Cook it just right, it's fine. Right. My radiation levels aren't getting any lower. I am going to imagine that this is about to get turned down. But it's worth a try. No weapon. I'm not against it. I have a bit of blood of my enemies every now and again as well. Yeah, stop being so overtly speciesist. We don't talk about that outside the cult meetings. These two, Cult of the Atom. Shrill's judging my diet. I would be very surprised if the Brotherhood are willing to... They're actually sending somebody. I suppose, like I said, they sent these lot in, didn't they? It's not too out of the question. How do you... Well, I'll be damned.
All systems go. Clear for takeoff. Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, ma'am.
Thank you, friend. So you can actually board a vertibird in power armor. Okay, this is awesome. Cult of David, more like. Wait, that's above. That's not in the crater. Look at this, Sothan. This is where the people are living. But how are the Cult of Atom immune to radiation? I don't get that. I don't get that. Can religion save you from radiation? Alright, the glowing sea might be my new favourite location in this game. This is really cool. Only if the religious attire consists of hazmat suits. In this instance, it consists of rags, but like a cooking pot over their belly to protect their internal organs from radiation, which I don't think works. Okay, we should be coming out of it now, right? Where are we? Yeah. Although the battle music's kicked off. Is this where I I fly out of the glowing sea, pursued by 17 death claws and scorpions and all sorts of bastards? And now I'm getting shot at by whom? Somebody with a plasma weapon. Do you mind? Just send a warning to anybody that wants to shoot at us. Did it save Alabama from Alabama? Nothing can save Alabama from Alabama. Now just make sure to recite your mantra. You need to do 3 Hail Marys as well. More of a matching on together kind of girl now these days, so. I really wish you could VAT scan in this. This is a long journey. Alright, Team 2. How do you feel the first trip into the glowing sea went? Are you happy with the outcome? I will report you to Al-Qaeda. Needs more scorpion petting. Al-Qaeda. Jesus. I pet quite a few 6'4", it's just that they didn't pet me back. So this is this the Institute? So the Institute's under this building. What are you? Oh, you're a pack Brahmin, that's fine. I might actually gotta drop me off on the front fucking lawn.
I'm bringing her in.
Okay.
Hang on to something.
Appreciate it. Does it look like this, Scotty? The Massachusetts Institute of Technology. I pet them with Overseer's Guardian Easy Green, I did, and they did not enjoy it. Is there a terminal or anything in here that I can read from? It looks a little bit more stable in real life. Oh, and I finally find some fucking Radex. I did all of that without any Radaway, as you can see from the ginormous amount of radiation taken. Jesus. That was good though, I enjoyed that. So I assume I can't get in anywhere here, right? What if I shouldn't be doing this wasting fusion cores, should I? Easy Green, welcome to the stream. They'd normally try and make their way out, but the world is flat and Europe doesn't exist. Tune into the courser's radio. I'm not doing this now. I feel like if that would be like chunks and chunks of the main quest done, but we've got shit to do. But the whole memory sequence thing, tuning into Kellogg's brain, and the trip into the glowing sea was awesome. It's a shame that the new missions kind of spoilt the sort of the introduction to the glowing sea, but that was really, really cool. Also, Americans love Leeds, so then they should be good with it. Oh, aye. Maybe not after what happened last season. It's Leeds' fault that all the American players are crap, apparently, according to all the USMNT fans. Thank you. Don't mind that, it's fine.
Remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Alright. I just figured S&M was too vanilla for him. Yeah, they didn't like the orchestra, the bit with the orchestra, so then. And we get home just in time. I hope Team 2's really disappointed with that. I worked hard there. If I worked hard, I meant one shot. Fucking lovely.
But the preparation plan is never a bad idea.
Scarlet Monastery, yeah. You know what? I mocked it at the start of today's stream. That power armor's done me proud today. Good work, stupid red power armor. Respect. Should have tried B, D, S, and M. And we've come all the way back to the start of the joke. Well played, team. Right, what did I do with all of those Radaway? Did I put them all away? Where's my Radaway? Oh no, this is my cabin, okay. There it is. Shit. Right. I might need more than one for this. This is going to be...
So much data on the world.
Curie, yes, you're very lovely. We all like you, but just give me...
I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
Yes, thank you, Curie. Okay, this is going to make me really thirsty. I took 2 of them. No, I didn't. I took 1. I thought I took 2 then. That's made me overtired, but my radiation is going away slightly. I'm also hungry. Now my immunity is suppressed. I'm thirsty, or I will be thirsty shortly, I think. Let's just keep drinking just in case. Fresh as when you brush your teeth. Smelled the food on the fire back home, it made you hungry. Well, we've sated it now, and I think all we have to do before we get on with the rest of the game is just all stretch. Yeah?
I have made it to the big city. I must record this.
I didn't Elkarion, no. I don't know if you can teleport in this game. But I assume we have to teleport, don't we? So that's kind of... Yeah. No, I got a vertibird back. Turns out the Brotherhood just sent somebody in power armor driving a vertibird. I really want a cookie cake or a giant brownie with clotted cream. These cravings. Okay, good, good.
This must be the
There's the block building, by the way. Did you ever finish that? Block building? Oh, you talked to Kit.
Potholes around here.
Alright, I'm back. We're home. Good. I suppose what I need to do now is go back to Good Neighbour, because we need to discuss... I need to go back to Good Neighbour, because I need to speak to Dr. Amari about the railroad side of that trip yesterday that I never got to, because the main quest was too attractive. Oh, those blocks, Sothan, I see. Sothan wants me to look at this as well, so he can get some more advertising. You know what it's like. I've been criminally missing an N and S block. They're kind of the ones I need, mostly. So I need an S, obviously, which is an N and S, and I need an O, which is an N and S, and I need a T, which is an N and S, and I've not found an N. No, and an N, which is an N and S. I just need N and S blocks. Sub to the ha!
Maybe check the engine?
So I've logged in and took them all, yeah, maybe. Lovely. Have I got anything that I need to sell? Or can we go straight to... Then again, I'm going to Good Neighbour anyway, aren't I? Alright, lovely. That was awesome. I enjoyed that.
Day in the Commonwealth.
And now, for the sake of the railroad, we need to take a quick trip back to Good Neighbour. And then I'm going to go back to the memory den. I'm going to speak to Dr. Amari, who is looking... I think she's going to perform a memory wipe on... Is it XL22, his name was, or something? The synth that we were helping? ChatGPT has rolled out version 4.0 and it's fucking impressive. Is it the one that I saw... They just absolutely spammed everybody's feeds with it, didn't they? Okay, let me have a look what this quest says. We're getting straight on with major quests. Hunter hunted then, remember that. This is what I'm interested in though. There is a synth stranded at the memory den. His escape route out of there has been compromised. I need to go to Dr. Amari and tell her I've been sent to clear a path. Sorry, was were you able to... Yeah, vertibird straight out. CCK. It's quite easy, in fact. I just did it straight outside Virgil's house and got sent straight back. I loaded an entire textbook in PDF format to it. It managed to go through it and answer various questions about it. Shit. The Brotherhood of Steel folks are sure stand-up fellas. They just sent somebody... Then again, there were already 2 people outside Virgil's cave. Brotherhood of Steel people. Knights or whatever. I do like your Hangman's Alley base. It looks so much better because it's smaller and easier to build. Sanctuary is just too... Yeah. There was something about Sanctuary I did fancy. Like, if it was only that one house that you could build it within, I'd like that because there's a bit of a restriction and you have to build up and it's a bit more... But yeah, Hangman's Alley does feel a bit restrictive sometimes, but... Yeah, I like doing things with constraints, so it feels good to try and fit everything in there. PDF was made via scans. It wasn't originally written in PDF format. It's fucking amazing. There's always raiders outside the cult place, I've noticed. Guess I'm glad I didn't get into the prediction. I would have dropped it all knowing you were going into the glowing sea. You'd have gone all in on Team 2. I'll be honest, other than the radiation and the mix-up that I had with the Radaway, there wasn't a lot of danger in there. There was a couple of death claws, which Overseer's Guardian and my particular spec are quite easy at dealing with. And the Scorpions, there was one of them that got right up on me and he took a lot of bullets. But yeah, it was quite safe, actually. Gone into the base building hull, just been going around trying to up the happiness. Yeah, but no, I actually don't know what happiness, how you get that particular metric to go up. I did Alkarion, yeah. But it was the quest that I was talking about. It was the journey to get that quest completed. It was actually a lot easier than I anticipated. Also, this area is... Oh, God. I've got that to do as well at some point, haven't I? Am I right in thinking this is Cabot House? Yeah. I've got a quest to go there. There's a fucking... This thing has been putting me off. Although it's nearly dead. I don't know what's been fighting that. I've almost walked right up on it in the past and not been shot, so it might be safer than it looks. But good neighbours our goal right now. Get after it. Well, I want to do this railroad stuff first, and then maybe we do that after. Think you can kill it with 3.8 damage? So then, just before I took a perk in Mr. Sandman, I now do 4 times sneak attack damage, not 3.8. And everybody laughed at me for adding even more sneak attack damage. Well, you might as well go all in, right? A one shot would certainly end it, that's true. That female raider was right about you. Coward. Yeah. Yeah. Coward, but alive. Trouble is, I've got kind of close to that sentry bot a few times and it's not done anything to me. I remember when I ran around all of these places looking for fiberglass because I thought I needed it to upgrade the power armor for some reason. I didn't need it at all. Surely bosses have a damage cap, right? I feel like they can only take X amount of damage maximum per shot. Otherwise, I feel like you're at the point where you can clearly one-shot bosses if you sneak on them. Yes. But I've invested perks that I could have put in my health or anything, because I assume that 350 health... Actually, that does feel like a lot. Never mind. Where have I got all that from? But, like, endurance, for example. I don't know what my base endurance is at. I can tell here, can't I? Look, this is my health. I've essentially gimped my health and my strength for carry capacity and everything to have this sneak attack damage. So there is a trade-off, but it does start to feel like it's a bit overpowered. But nobody set any barriers or margins for my survival, and I'm going to take advantage of it. Because if people are going to be getting stupid amounts of chops, forgive me for trying to survive. Okay. Runaway Synth XL22 or something was his name. Dr. Amari at the Memory Den, where we did the whole thing yesterday, is going to help us. What was that? Oh, do you know what? She sounded like Tulip. Remember Tulip from the Underworld in Fallout 3? The Underworld was that... It was an old Dante exhibit at the museum on the mall in Washington. And they were living in the Underworld section because it felt like a good way. And she just sounded like... And there was a ghoul in there called Tulip, who was a shop. And she was always really happy to see you. And for some reason, I took a real fondness to Tulip. That just sounded like her. It might be the same actress. Okay. I still don't know who this lady is. Look at this place. This is where we were yesterday. Tulip was good. Oh, Tulip. I don't know who this lady is. Is it Irma?
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Why are you dressed like that to run a...
Irma.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
You can't talk to her for any reason. I already stated I think I underestimated you, you lucky bastard. Wait, what? How is it based on luck? I had a plan going into this based not off Fallout 4, off Fallout 3. Blame Fallout 3 for tutoring me. Okay, Dr. Amari, a word.
You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger in their life. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
This is a runaway synth, right, that broke out of the Institute. This might also be a good way of learning anything about the Institute. Magnolia is voiced by Linda Carter. Who's Magnolia? Do I know somebody called Magnolia? Okay, so does the synth have any information in his memory?
Were you going to say something or not?
Yes.
He doesn't remember anything?
I'm very thorough. His new life started in a small homestead near Roxbury. That's all he knows now. While you can talk to him, no amount of coaxing can reverse the process. He won't remember you, and he never will.
So she's fully cleared his memory. Have I come here too late, maybe? Oh, the singer in the third rail, yeah, with the red dress. Linda Carter. That's a strange get.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
I can't remember where I'm going to move him.
Can he just stay here?
Out of the question. You people were the ones who explained to me that the railroad is about movement. That's what keeps you alive. Having a recently escaped synth stay too long in one place is a death sentence for all of us.
Get it right. If just completely remove any ties to the real life Underground Railroad, right? It's specifically in Fallout. What is the point?
I didn't hear that. What?
What is the point of liberating synths, right? If you can get them free, you can wipe their memories, and then send them out thinking they're human, with a human memory and a human past. Normal innocent civilians in this world that aren't raiders or aren't fighters or aren't survivors just get slaughtered in no time, right? Like, in real life, the railroad obviously made a great deal of sense, but in this, the world's so dangerous that, like, am I off base with that slightly? It just feels like you're just creating naive wastelanders to just go out and die in the wilderness. Like, I understand if it's trying to help the underdogs, the defenseless, to do good. You can't protect them forever, yeah. But I suppose you can give them a chance, can't you? But they're, like, more naive than somebody that's got to adult age naturally, right? I don't know. It feels like a lot of work for what might essentially... Like, they might just walk out here and get shot by a raider. Because what experience do they have in the Commonwealth? Then again, they are... Now. If the Institute has created them to be like super-duper survival bastards, then fine. But the memory wipe that Amari just did has probably removed all of those instincts, right? I don't know about this. I suppose we use the original route. No more naive than a Vault Dweller. But Vault Dwellers get slaughtered in this world all the time, right? I think I'm the exception. Yeah. Weird. Also, the Vault programs were invented without knowing how dangerous the world would be that you were walking back out into, right?
Speak up now.
Sorry,
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought your people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message, for your ears only.
To save a synth, I have to annihilate a bunch of synths. But I suppose they're only Gen 1s, aren't they? Okay, wait. I'm helping out H222 again after he chose to have his memories replaced. There's a group of Gen 1 synths at Malden Centre preventing the railroad's runners from getting to H2 safely. Getting H2 to safety. Gotta deal with them. Alright, H2's in here, I think.
H2 can't stay here.
I know he can't. Is he still in here? There he is, look. Said there was a holotape. Where did she say the holotape was? I've already ignored her to the point where I can't. Oh, fuck. Is this it? Oh, fuck, what is this? Rob Cove Fun.
Nice.
Includes the Grognak the Barbarian holotape game. Brilliant. Press 1 to complete it. Looks at the 22 shops. Yeah, you're the exception. I suppose I have the potential to be the exception. There was a free holotape attached to it, but that's not the holotape I was sent here to look for, was it? What is? Where did she say it was? I already picked it up earlier. What, yesterday? Iron Brew, I just got some of that for the first time yesterday. It's interesting stuff. It's hard to know what to make of it, right? Alcario. I think it's bubblegum flavour, isn't it? You know what the Scottish are like with their bubblegum. Wait. I thought that was an actual terminal I could read then. So I've already picked it up, Scotty, yeah?
Who are you? Hey, stay back.
He's got no memory of who I am, has he? He's had his mind wiped.
Excuse me.
The doc said I got some sort of contagious disease or something. I'm under quarantine. I don't know what I got. I just woke up here. Wherever here is.
See, is it ethical to send this guy out into the wilderness? I know it's not ethical to, but then I don't know, this is a weird one. You got a hint of cream soda out of it. In fact, this is Radaway, right? Yeah, I'm taking that because I've somehow, all of a sudden, seem a lot less, got a lot less Radaway than I thought. It's like a homeless guy. He's got to be shortly anyway, isn't it? They're going to turf him out. So yeah, I definitely picked it up, Scotty. I'll take your word for it. What's she messing about on the login screen for? Weird. Okay, so I guess we go to Malden now and just clear out the synths up north, right? Oh, I need to remind everybody. Tomorrow's stream is only 2 hours long. Press 1 if you've understood. Tomorrow's stream is only 2 hours long. I'm off to football. The final one. Well, the final potential stream being missed. I'll have to go losing the playoffs. And then I'm free. I'll be free from World of Warcraft and football stress for the whole summer. Pretty good. Alright, I don't kind of want to save here if I don't have to. Fast travel? I can't fast travel anyway, can I? Maybe, if I'm going up to Malden, I find somewhere to save along the way. Where's County Crossing? Yeah, that's not in the right direction, though, is it? There's Taffington Boathouse where I could save. I could save at Bunker Hill. Yeah, maybe we head to Bunker Hill.
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking.
Tired of being a backseat bitch to your football and WoW addiction. Unfortunately, for you lot, who's Bobby? Talk to Bobby. Hello, schizophrenia. Unfortunately, for you people, when I go to football, I get a chippy. And there is nothing any human can do which would be more important than a chippy. Therefore, the stream can fuck off. Got a broker today, and that's just... I got a broker today that is just far too fucking keen. Calm down, mate. Your docs are not due till tomorrow. Leave him on red, kid. For that guy. I'm nearly level 60. So brutal. My stomach is way more important. Okay, right, north. Oh, everybody stretch. I do feel a bit better. This is a bit better on my back. I'm thirsty. I'm actually burning through all my food and drink and stuff. The UW left him on red and refused to answer the 4 calls. VMS he left. What does VMS stand for? Maybe he shouldn't have waited till the day before the doctor was due to confirm his renewal. Hang on. Oh, voicemails. I'm going to do something which may look dumb. I'm going to walk straight towards the sentry bot that is listed as hostile. I want to test something. Team 1, just believe it. Just have faith in me, right? So I thought, it's fine. Guns away. No, maybe not guns away. No, guns away.
This is private property.
It just shepherds me away. It doesn't attack. Because I have a quest to go and speak to that, so I wonder if it's hostile until I prove that I'm not a threat. I might be able to talk to him, Sothan. That's the interesting thing. That's all the information I needed on that at the moment, though. Hug him. Call him a little bit. Call him a little bitch. Chicken emo, I think you'll find everybody on Team 2 started shitting in their pants. Congrats, Team 2. Get ready for a Team 2 win. You guys are the chickens. I walked straight up to that guy. Slowly, with that gun at hand, aimed. I'm the brave one in this. Pull his hair. Spit in his mouth. Shut up, everybody, stop. I need to go kill a load of synths. Maybe he should have waited until the day before the doctor was due to confirm his renewal, especially when he got a chaser to confirm on the 13th. Keep leaving him on red. You walked like within 15 feet. Walked right up to it, my ass. I went up to it to inquire at whether or not he would shoot me. Guess what he didn't do? Shoot me. Therefore, try as you might, all you Team 1 panickers.
I hope you die a meaningless and embarrassing death. Like a traffic light falls on you.
That's maybe my favourite line of any bits I've ever. I hope you die a meaningless and embarrassing death. Ah, the Doomhaus, right? Never change. What these two died? Well, you all died too. Intervention, no. Here. Okay. Okay, hell. Anyway, everybody shut up. Intervention, no. Where is it? You. Hank, you've been eating a lot of that food paste that we got from that Suffolk school and it's affecting you in a bad way. You've been flying off the handle at every little thing. You've always got this crazy look in your eyes. Hell, during the last farm raid, you even shot up a couple of runners. We don't kill them when they're fleeing, man. We're better than that. I know the stuff tastes great, but is it really worth all this? I mean, I had to write this down because I'm scared you'd shoot me in the face if I said anything in person. We're your friends, we just don't want to see you go down the wrong path. Just drop the paste. It's that fucking pink stuff from the school in the southwest. Remember that? Where all the ghouls were pink because they'd been eating food paste. Turns out the raiders have got addicted to it somehow. Twist his nipples, kick him, pull his hair, spit in his mouth. When have you ever seen a sentry bot with hair? pretty pink paste. Yeah. You shut up. Tell us to shut up, coward. Why don't you all shut up? Let's all shut up. We chase him to get renewal confirmation day of or day before and have the audacity to get an attitude with us about it. Like, fuck off. You know what it's like as a customer though, right? When you work in a place like that, the customers seem so irrational and impatient. But when you're a customer, you think, why is this company making me wait for stuff? Why is this taking a day? Why can't this just be one simple... We've got a good blind spot for these things. We still haven't, because you didn't get close enough for us to see if it had hair on. Right, I'm going to County Crossing. We're going to go sleep. I'm not going to Taffington Boathouse anymore. I know this area is relatively safe. I've just been walking, by the way, today. I don't know if it's because I'm not on controller and my muscle memory is not making me crouch as much. But I think surviving the glow in the sea has given me a pep in my step. They confirm a day before. Gotcha. Yeah. Sorry, I know I wasn't countering anything by saying that, Kitten. I was just pointing out that we're a bit, as humans, we seem to forget context a lot, don't we, when we're dealing with this stuff? Tesco are cunts as customers. In what way? Oh, I read it wrong. Roger. I do that sometimes. There's nobody there, Easy Green. I just kind of cleared it out and then didn't set any infrastructure up there, but at least County Crossing's got a bed. I like how taking a vertebrate is considered walking now. No, I mean walking instead of crouching. Like I've just been stood up walking instead of crouching. That's not like me. I've been facing danger. I'm going to have 3 hours. I don't know where you make it make sense though. I want to bitch and you should be angry with me. No! Listen, I've just survived the glowing sea kit and I'm in a good mood today. Can't bring me down. Did I pick up any bottles? I don't think I did. No. Let's have a my alert meat, which I didn't need. That's meat, Stubbler. You pillock. Okay, I've got no bottles. I just ate raw meat and took radiation for no reason. Do I have... I've got some Deathclaw steaks to make, haven't I? Lovely Deathclaw steaks. Roasted my alert meat. Lovely smashing nice. Tesco are always right, even when they're wrong. I thought that said bathhouse. I was a bit concerned as to what type of bathhouse you were frequenting. Taffington Bathhouse. Alright, we've slept, I've saved, I've got some food knocked up, water situation sorted, let's go to Malden. Ever forgetting the Radaway, he survived the glowing sea as if that was part of the plan all along. I mean, if we go back and look at the footage, it does look like that was part of the plan. I imagine I just boldly ignored the fact that I just put it all away somewhere. Shouldn't do what, kitten? Excuse me. Alright, if I can survive the next 25 minutes, that will make 3 streams back to back to back where I haven't died. This is the longest streak. No, it wouldn't. I've still not done a chopless week in Fallout. Oh, I knocked up some food, I see. This is the town of Malden. So apparently there are synths patrolling the metro and the railroad are using... Did it say? Oh, this crap again, I remember now. Yes, in the metro. So I need to clear the metro out of Gen 1s because this is the direction that the railroad funnels runaway synths. Once went to a bathhouse thinking it'd be like a spa, but instead it was just for anonymous gay sex. That's what they're all for, right? That's what they're all for in London, anyway. Oh, I love the weather. I'm starting to see why Southend prides himself on enjoying storms so much. Sounds like a normal bathhouse to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a lot of ghouls. What are you lot doing? Look at them wiggling away. What's this? The fucking Spice Girls have arrived. Okay. I'm not dealing with that. You see them all fucking wobble around the corner in unison. I've been to Malden a lot, but not... I've not been down every street and stuff, so that... Didn't need that 308 ammo, did I? I'm not going to be able to drop it now either. That's fine. Not even any hot showers, it was just false advertising. Yeah, Slocum's Joe. There's candles on in here. Who's set up in here? Oh, it's their corporate headquarters. Of course it is. Not here for that though, are we? We need to get to the metro station. Clear the way. I can hear something. I can hear a dog. Am I hit? Are they above me? Hello? Dogs? Sounds like a dog. It's an attack dog. Shit. Good shooting. I'm sorry. Nobody look. Is that dog wearing... glasses? Oh, now I feel bad. How dare you? You're practically here, so tell me what you want. What was he doing up here? What was there a gun or a dog doing? Just hiding upstairs in a... I mean, scared probably, right? In the Slocum's Joe's corporate headquarters. Actually, before we go to the Malden Metro, let me just quickly check what this is about. Because if this is the headquarters of a donut company, I'm kind of interested in what they've got, what that has to do with the apocalypse. Let me just investigate.
Hey.
Who?
That's fine.
Get wasted!
Oh. I've got an idea. I'm going to take some damage to see how good this damage resistance... No, this is energy resistance anyway, isn't it? Fuck it. Whew. Can we not loot the dog's wild? Look at that statement 6-4's just written. Can we not loot the dog's welding goggles? I suppose we can, as funny as that sentence is. Giddy up buttercup body. Yeah, we'll go take him. Maybe we can give him to dog meat. In fact, we probably can.
Yes.
Would dog meat look better? 100 pre-war money is quite a lot. They're 8 each. Slocum's Buzz Bites recipe. That's weight nil, value nil. Does anybody want to know how to make Buzz Bites? I told my teacher in primary school that my dog wore glasses and she believed me. My parents were both pissed off and impressed. Gwynblade has a story about some rough family that lived near us, and he went past their house once and the kids had put Y fronts on their dog. Hi. It's not funny, but it is a bit funny. Right, Let's get the welding goggles. We can honour this dog by giving dog meat the welding goggles. Fucking hell. Alright, where are we now? When she had the spade done, we put her in a baby grow. Thing is, though, that was like a nice thing to have done. Malden Centre. I think these kids were just pissing about and tormenting their dog. Imagine driving by and seeing a Labrador in underpants.
Wait. We got assigned the same damn job?
What?
With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens.
Glory?
You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
Okay.
How's this sort of thing happen?
So Griswold's got trouble, and they send a cryptic note to HQ. Send in the big guns. And on the other side, the doctor's got troubles too. So she sends in her own damn cryptic note. And then comes the comedy.
Oh, maybe we should send for more backup.
Drag that candy-ass Carrington out here too. I'd pay to see that. Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
You got any details on the op?
They barely told me where the hell I was supposed to go.
Aquafina. Who's that? Do we go along with Glory? I think when you have a quest companion, it's different to having an actual companion, so I shouldn't lose out on all of my benefits from Lone Wanderer if I do this. Aquafina, water.
I don't got all day.
You know what?
Let's do this, Glory.
You lead the way, my friend.
Unless I suddenly become over-encumbered. Now, have I lost any of carry capacity? No. Alright, so she's a quest companion. Or have I? No. Alright, I don't like being with companions, but I suppose... So this is because Glory is a synth, right? They said at the start that she's a synth. Which means she's about to go walk in here and kill a load of her own... Then again, I've been killing humans. Yeah, no. Change of mind, yep. I've had a quick realisation there. There's me like, imagine killing your own people.
My Griswold boys gave me nothing about this place. All I know is, Malden Center's hot.
I think she needs a firmware update. Okay. Right, well, there's our first two targets. There's one, and there's the other. Did I miss both? Okay. Glory, good effort. She actually stuck. Brilliant. The first time So I've said regularly through this playthrough that I don't like having companions. Is Glory currently proving me right as she walked into the mission area and immediately got stuck? Now she's running full pelt, not in stealth.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the wash receptacles.
Nothing there now.
Raiders. And here's another thing, right?
Chained up on the other side.
Okay, that's the Skyrim exit. Here's another thing. If you look, my stealthing with the companion, my hidden bracket is irrelevant right now because she's detecting me, which means that I can't tell if I'm being detected by enemies or by Glory herself. Nora Lum, born on June the 2nd, 1988 in Stony Brook, New York, professionally known as Aquafina, is an American actress, comedian, writer, producer, and rapper. Huh. I've never heard of them. It's not the voice actor, is it?
Oh, hell. Gen 1s. Man, if it's gotta be done. But can we just, I don't know, chase them off?
Mind right, I did. And it was Iron Brew. Unlucky. Can't say it, so... Okay, this is loads of Gen 1s.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Okay, Glory, stay back. I'm a bad shot. Whoa, they got blue lasers. Okay, I've taken a shot. Iron is pronounced you fiend. Brew. I'm a lot more gung-ho when I'm not on controller, I've noticed. Also, having this ballistic weed makes me feel a bit more confident. Alright. Can I beat the game before 30 deaths? Dare I go out on a limb and suggest less than 30? Oh shit, Glory's got her fucking glacker out. Go on in there, Glory, do your business. Sorry, Kitten, I meant I was typing to find out if she did voice work for Fallout 4. Wait, are you saying the DLC is dangerous, Alkarion? Okay, alright. Alkarion, thank you for the heads up. I'm going to be unbelievably careful going into the DLC. There you go, Team Ones. She is absolutely letting that thing sing. Good work, Glory. Let me help you. Holy shit, okay, Glory, you actually work. Just saying you have all the DLC to do.
My scanners must be malfunctioning.
No. Thanks for the heads up, Alkarion, I appreciate it. I'm joking. Alright, do you know what? Glory, you are carrying me through this.
Fascinating.
But there's still another... That wasn't you talking, was it?
You are one ass-kicking machine.
You
I
are, you
almost
just...
feel sorry for the bastards. Almost.
You always read something into what I say. Your overactive imagination is just astounding. Okay, there's still one out there, Glory, so just be careful.
You cannot escape detection for long.
That sounds above, doesn't it? Give me that pre-warn money.
I will be ready. Hostile sensor reading detected.
Okay, these Gen 1s do not like Overseer's Guardian.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
That's legendary. +1 strength and endurance. Fortifying. That's crap for damage resistance. 1 strength and endurance. To be honest, the way you handled the glowing sea, I really want to change my chop guess, but sometimes shit happens. Was you happy when you saw that you was the highest, Elkit? Oh, that is disgusting. When you saw that you was the highest. Because if it gets super out of control, you've pretty much got a guaranteed win, right?
Got it.
This is the way I'm going, surely. The quest didn't complete, did it? Just built a Dolmia all over the place. I've still eliminated the Gen 1s. Corridor or lift? I called it a lift, Siddles, if you're watching the VOD. I called it a lift.
Movement detected. Curious. Hello.
I need to stay stealth though, don't I, for sneak attack.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. You can.
That's a legendary. Glory, that's a legendary. Did she do a backflip for no fucking reason there? I swear she did a backflip. Okay, can I have an instigating combat rifle? Troubleshooter's pipe sniper rifle. 50% more damage against robots. Why was you carrying that? Did some guy come in here and... Did she fall on her ass? It looked like she did some big complicated backflip motion for a second. Alright, they're all marked on the map now, so I think they're all upstairs. No, they're all downstairs. Maybe the elevator takes me down. That's what surprised me. That's why I nearly fell out of my chair. I thought, bloody hell, Fallout's got some animations. Right, is this going down?
Going down.
Yes. Alright.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Overactive sensors. Nothing more. Contact detected.
Good work, Fallout. What was that? Should be in that room, right? It's an elevator. If you're not careful, people think you're English. Well, that was the thing, right? I was calling it an elevator because it was listed as an elevator in the game, and then I realised what I was doing. There's no need for me to call it that, right? Is that a Nuka-Cola cherry? Oh, absolutely marvellous. So the last three are down there in that room somewhere. There's a bedroll I could sleep in, but my adrenaline must be quite high at this point, right? I've done a lot of killing. Look. What does that make Overseer's Guardian hit for? 283 times 2. Take the empty bottles. Okay. I've got this goal in my mind now to try and beat the game in less than 30 deaths. I shouldn't start thinking about stuff like that, should I? Chelsea Royce Tavares is the actress who voiced Glory in Fallout 4. She's one of the CW Pretty People actors. Huh. So it's not the same person, but... I see.
Hey, you're mine now.
Okay, so that's the Raiders fighting the Siths. That works. I guess I'll just let whatever happens here happen, right? He says and immediately just breaks his cover. Brilliant, well done, Stubbler. Absolutely, and everybody's proud of you. Where's the Raiders? Okay, this does feel like Metro for very obvious reasons. Shooting. Chaz, I got in there and just took an elevator straight out. Not an elevator, a vertibird straight out. I didn't take a hit. I didn't take any damage, but I lost a lot of max health due to radiation. So I'm clearing out this to escort one of the railroad people out. Things have gone well today. I'm tired from a lack of sleep. Do I just sleep down here? I think I've achieved what I came in to achieve, right? Chaz, welcome back. Fuck me, there's 5 minutes of the stream left. What? How is it that time already? It's 12 AM. Okay, if I'm overtired from not enough sleep and there's a real bed, I should probably take advantage of it, shouldn't I? Let's get 7 hours. That is... I know I said... It felt like 2 minutes ago that I said... There's 30 minutes left or whatever it was. This is wild. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. How do I get out of this place? Also, what can I hear? Is there like a windy noise going on in the background? Skip WoW and football and you can play longer. Okay, where am I coming up into here? It does sound like wind, doesn't it? What is going on? Somewhere in this direction. I assume I just keep following this, right? There was a door, wasn't there, up top that was chained?
Going up.
What about the Einsteinian concept of relativity have I just discovered? Time gets faster. Time goes faster the closer you get to marbles. Lovely. Okay. Where do I go to now? I guess I need to... It's time that... Where's Glory, by the way? Is she dead? Good. Feel like it. Well... Dougie's back on. It's a beautiful day, as you can tell by the weather. It is roughly 8 AM. And I think, as long as I can have a successful journey home... Do I want to do this? Yeah. Don't know where I'm going to let it take us to, though. Because I've got, what, 2 minutes? I could go home. Let's go home. Because then we'll go to Desdemona first thing tomorrow, right? How else did we get that song? Which song? Oh, I want to keep playing this. I can't stream more than 3 hours a day. Also, I kind of don't want to stream more than 3 hours a day, as much as I'm enjoying this. But it is a hard game to not continue playing. To keep playing. Nah. Nobody wants to watch more than 3 hours of the Doomhaus in a week, right? In a day. Oh, glory, glory, hallelujah, she had to die. She might have actually died. When she did that backflip that Trim seems to be denying, she might have actually died. Damn, it looks like I'm going to win today. Bother. Ah, the problem with being on Team 1 with a high chop guess, right?
Welcome aboard, Knight.
Right,
Stand by
go
for
home.
takeoff.
Fallout is a hard game to come off, it really is.
Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
Ah. God, I'm enjoying this. Completely not what I expected. For some reason I had it in my mind that this was a much weaker follow-up to Fallout 3. I don't know why I thought that. In my mind, in my head, people were disappointed with this. But I really don't understand why. I'm at work, yes, I want to watch more than 3 hours of streaming today, true. This is really good. It's really good. It's fun. Although, it does feel at the moment like I'm not sure where my next danger's going to come from. Like, I've been fretting the glowing sea. I suppose I'm going to go and fight a Corsair at some point, right? But I seem to, now I've got the ballistic weave, I seem to be able to get shot without taking much damage. What do we do about that? I'm one-shotting everything and not taking much damage all of a sudden. We might have to look at... No, I'm going to say, there's chop guesses, isn't there? So we might have to look into thinking of ways to up the ante a little bit. It really is, Scott, yeah. Right. 55 is called on the clock. Team 1, you have already won. Whatever happens after 55, as always. Use mediocre weapons, a script that's stripped down to your skivvies. I mean, you can't really account for the fact that games just throw you unbelievably powerful stuff. But if I'm just one-shotting everything in no danger, then I don't know how much fun I'm going to have. That is a Team 1 for life. Means you're about...
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
I shouldn't land here, should I? 2.6k shared between 5 people. Alcarion said if he'd have known, if he was here in time, if he'd have known that I was going into the glowing sea today, he would have put 100% of his channel points on T2. Oh, that 2.6k is all 6-4. Christ. Vertibirds can land and crash on you and kill you, but can't land on super mutants. Exactly. If only they could. Alright, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. That was top.
This place is still
Hey. Mind if we swap some things around, Dogmeat?
Does this work? Tell me this doesn't work. It works. It actually fucking works. Everybody, would you like to see Dogmeat wearing glasses? This is a silly game. It's a silly game. It's a fucker's game is what it is. Alright, thank you all for joining me today, everybody. Tomorrow then, we'll tidy up with the railroad, I think. See where that goes. Then we might get a chance to talk to... Oh, I'll tell you what needs doing. This Cabot House stuff. That's the thumbnail. Hang on. Alright, we'll do marbles in a second, everybody. It's so stupid. Jesus. It looks like you astounded him with science. Alright, that is going to do it for today. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody stopping by. That was a very dangerous place to go walking into in Power Armor, but we made it into the glowing sea, and we successfully killed Scorpion after Scorpion, Deathclaw after Deathclaw, made it back out, and Team 1 is still in the lead. Sorry, Team 1 is still successful. 3 streams back to back to back now without a chop. If I could make it chopless tomorrow, then I've done my first full week. Thank you everybody for being here. If you'd like to join us for Marbles, which is coming up in 1 or 2 minutes, you can join us for that. But it's been a pleasure to see everybody. Thank you all for being here. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Fallout, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of every week. But for now, goodbye and get out of my house. I don't know how I'm managing this. I've felt like shit lately. I've not been sleeping right and my back's all snarled up. But somehow, maybe because I've got a gun that's too powerful and some armour that's too powerful, we're managing to survive. Lovely. However, who isn't surviving very well at the moment is the Oranges. So without further ado, let's put a crown on one of them, shall we? And a cloud error for Fallout, of course. Okay. Greens and oranges of the Doomhaus Discord, which is randomly assigned when you join everybody. It is time to take part in Marbles. If you are a green or an orange in the Doomhaus Discord, you cloud error bitch. What is this? All aboard for season 52. If you're a green or an orange in the Doomhaus Discord, then you must simply type the password. If your password is correct, I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get the golden name. Person of the Century of the Day title, and a point towards the scores up above. Easy Green qualified for the Euros yesterday, which means that there is 24 out of 24 spots filled. If you would like to get your second point and completely throw the competition up in the air, then you need to do it now. I'll pay you at the end. Remind me of the prediction before I go. The password for today is Scorpion. Go. Maybe because of the over-busted items I made. Yeah, but I made them, right? And I discovered them without any guides or anything, so therefore I deserve all the credit for how well it's going now. Alright, on my screen, currently, there is only cats for the greens. Let me click this. Jesus Christ, there they all are. Okay. Cats for the greens. Acute for the oranges. Sothan for the greens. Shake for the oranges. Trim for the greens. 6-4 for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Chaz for the greens. Settles, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. Mindright for the oranges. Oh, fuck. Mina for the oranges. Mina, welcome to the stream. And Cheeky for the oranges. 17 marbles enter the race. We're having a slightly calmer week this week, so that means if you don't have your second point yet, now's the time to do it. Let me just have a quick look. People who need their second point at the moment are... Oh, that's why. I forgot to tell everybody there's a scam up in Discord, didn't we? That's why the points were low on it. Oh, if Dougie, Cheeky, Shake, Drecker, Martin or Trim get a point, then all of a sudden 2 points is not enough to qualify. First person to pick an ability 1 and 10 picks the level go. We have in this one Cats, Kitten, Sothan, Shake, Trim, 6-4, Alkarion, Scotty, Tagslack, Easy Green, Lundios, Satan, Chaz, Siddles, Mindright, Mina, and Cheeky. 9 oranges, 8 greens. No, 9 oranges. Yeah, the oranges actually have them. This is the one. Easy Green says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 presses of the random button gets us to the level off the rails. 17 marbles enter. Last chance. 3, 2. Alright, I think Trim's the only... No, Trim and Shake. If Trim or Shake win this, then the spots aren't so easy to call. Easy Green is the record holder on 1 minute and 25 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Mina gets the drop very early, and Mina's got me trapped in the... Hello? How do I get out of this? Have I actually got... Can I... Okay, good. Mina got me stuck in the bullshit there. Lundios gets the drop. 6-4s here as well. Cat's looking to get... What would it be, Cats? Your 11th point? More, maybe? Chaz is going wide. Is anybody going down that middle path? Because that middle path is dangerous. 6-4s there for the greens. The oranges are now, what, 8 points behind on the year. Thanks to yesterday. Cats is doing well on this side. Siddles has gone left. Siddles is looking to catch Cats at the top of the league. Mina's right behind. 6-4 straight down the throat of the level. Can anybody catch 6-4 or are the greens going to do it again? There's no struggle here from 6-4. This is a very smooth run. Is anybody anywhere near approaching him? They aren't. Getting that middle path is rare. Mindright's trying to catch him. There are so many oranges behind 6-4, but even with fewer marbles, he might be about to take the points for the greens. Trim's a long way behind, but 6-4's just been shot back. Can Mindright or Cheeky take advantage of this very, very tiny advantage they've been given? Cheeky might. He's gone wide. He had too much height. The 6-4 going to just walk all the way to victory. Cheeky and Cats couldn't cope with what they were watching. 6-4 is your person of the century of the day. The greens are unstoppable. What's that? Back up to 9 points clear. The oranges, I think, have won 1 marbles in the last, 10 days. 10 attempts. That makes up for being the entirety of Team 2. That's true. Alright, Easy Green, your crown comes off. It goes on to the head of the green 6-4. This is a bad week. It's a bad 2 weeks for the oranges. I'm not feeling this. Alright, where's 6-4? There he is. 6-4 is now gilded. That means 6-4's up to 6 points. He's going strong. Must be nice, says Trim. Alright. Marbles is done. 82 points. I don't know where the oranges are going to get their points from. Alright. Good work, 6-4. Congratulations to the greens. But for now, let me play this. Let me link this for those that haven't seen it yet. And then I'll do the prediction. I've actually remembered. I'm going to do the prediction today. This is the best of April 2024 from the Doomhaus, including Chaz, Cheeky, Chrisman, Alkarion, Siddles, and me. Enjoy that if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, I apologise for everything that's in it, but for now, it's time for let's sort this prediction out, shall we? Jesus Christ. 5 people on Team 1. This is a sign that we've burnt everybody's channel points. 5 people on Team 1 only managed to put a total of 33k in. Kitten put 10 grand in. Even that was a very tiny stake, but it was still the most. And the only person that didn't have any faith was 6-4, and he put 2 grand in. This is the weediest prediction. You can tell everybody's away this week, can't you? Fuck. Alright, was it a chopless stream? Yes, it was. 6-4 has lost nothing. The Team 1 has gained nothing. But at least the chop count has not gone up. I'm fine with that. 6-4 commiserations, even though you've just won Person of the Century of the Day, meaning the Greens get their 82nd point. Oranges 73 to the Greens 82. Kitten got 1.5k. You probably got more than that for just watching, didn't you? Alright, another marbles tomorrow, and there's, what, 18 left, Scotty, now? 18 marbles left to qualify for Eurovision. Tomorrow's stream is only 2 hours long. Have you all got that? 2 hours. So I need to go and watch us get cracked out of the playoffs. But that is it for today. I appreciate everybody stopping by. You're all very generous with your time. I'll see you all tomorrow. That was a banger of a stream. The glowing sea was not as dangerous as I thought it was. And we've made it through. Tomorrow, I am really, really hoping that we can manage to get a chopless stream again. And then I can walk out here with my head held high. Alright, there's nobody live from the Doomhaus at the moment because the internet dies in summer apparently. So I will see you all tomorrow. Kitten, Easy Green, Trim, Mindrake, Sothan 6-4, Cats, Mina, Mindrake, Siddles, Chaz, Satan, Lundios, Easy Green, Tags like Scotty, Alkira, Jesus Christ, Jake, and everybody else has been here today. I love you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow. But the final word for today is... Make this an inspirational one. Don't let Trim be the person that gives the word. Pleasant evening wishes. Don't make me go out on positivity.
You stinky little bitch.